Hi, everybody. Welcome back to My Beauty Surround You. I know this is a challenging time for a lot of people. Certainly, it's been a challenging time for me as well. And there are a lot of fears and a lot of crazy things going on around right now. So, I feel like it's important to sort of take it as it comes. And as it turns out, a lot of us have a good amount of free time right now. So, I would actually like to talk to you today about the shadow side of ourselves and the beauty that comes from the shadow side of our psyche. My little helper is taking my painting away from me right now, but that's okay because cats are cooler than paintings anyway. So, the shadow. Freud discussed the shadow, and Carl Jung discussed the shadow. It's been a part of psychology for a very long time. And without a deeper understanding of it, the shadow can seem to be a frightful experience. Truly, there's a lot of beauty in the shadow, and I think that we could all use some shadow work right now. Um, the way that I see it, it's very aptly named. The shadow part of our psyche is something that we know is behind us, we know is right there. Sometimes we can see a vague outline of its shape, but overall it's obfuscated from our vision. It's a shape, it doesn't have much detail, and it's constantly with us. Um, I tend to go along the lines of Jung more than Freud with this, as most psychological opinions of mine go. But Jung saw this as more the unconscious side of things with a vast range of positive and negative, and I believe also neutral in the shadow. I think the shadow contains just as much experience as we experience in our conscious lives. Um, what can be dangerous about the shadow is that we are unconscious of it. So we have this thing circulating around us, following us wherever we go, and we're not fully aware of what's there. Um, for a lot of people, this relates to triggers in their lives. So if you've heard about triggering someone or if you've been triggered yourself, a lot of that is our shadow side that is aware that we need to protect ourselves. So the shadow side is also our repressed side. The shadow side is some part of our experience that our brain, our mind, has very cleverly decided not to show to us in full daylight. Um, just a slightly obfuscated version of it, a vague form of it while we're in daylight. Um, for me personally, every time I've explored the shadow, it's been really, really helpful, and it's opened me to so much more beauty than I ever thought possible. It can come with a memory, it can come with a feeling, it can come with even just a bodily sensation. Walking around your daily life, and then all of a sudden you feel something strange in your body. Um, when you notice these things, actually take stock of them. Um, if you can, schedule some time for yourself to focus on what was revealed to you. Because if you can do that, then you can really examine the shadow side better. Um, if you have a bodily sensation, schedule some time so that you can sit or lay and just sort of focus in on your body and explore that feeling specifically. Um, if it's a memory or something vivid, I guess schedule some time so that you can focus in on that a little bit and explore what comes up for you. Um, there's really, honestly, a lot in the shadow. And from what I've found, if we're running from something in our lives, then that means that it is chasing us. And the longer we run, the stronger it becomes. And for most of these elements of my life, I've found that all they really want is some sort of acknowledgement and the respect of my time. So if you feel like there's something chasing you, if you feel like you're running from something, or even if these fears spark up in you just based off of what's going on right now, give yourself some time and really focus in on what that brings up for you and try to see if maybe there's something that you've been running from for a long time. Open that up and trust me, really, when you do that, if you give yourself the time and the space and the respect to do that, then you can really find immense beauty, vast beauty, something that is absolutely indescribable in words. And it's worth it. So give it a try. I love you. I really hope that you're doing well right now. It's a really crazy time, so really, please take some time for yourself and really just give yourself the love, because I love you, and Odin here loves you too. He loves everyone, just like me. And as always, may beauty surround you, beauty before you and behind you, beauty above you and about you. And may your road home be on a trail of peace. Happily may you return. Thank you so much. I really hope you have a blessed evening and a blessed day tomorrow. And I really do love you, and I really hope that you find your peace. Thank you.